The Nature Trust of BC is dedicated to keeping nature in our future. Since 1971, we have acquired more than 175,000 acres across this vast province, protecting some of the most diverse and breathtaking conservation lands in BC. These treasured places include the life-giving waters of the Salmon River on Vancouver Island, and the Adams River in the interior, and the rich natural diversity of Boundary Bay in Delta, the White Lake Basin in the Okanagan, and the magnificent hoodoos in the Kootenays. Here, you will find some of the most diverse habitats for wildlife, fish, and plants. Indeed, the number and variety of known species in BC is unrivaled by any other province or territory in this country. And many are facing serious threats from development, population growth, and climate change. Saving their habitats is the first step in protecting them. At the Nature Trust of BC, we acquire private lands in the most threatened areas of this province. Then we protect and care for these lands to enable at-risk species to thrive and flourish once again. A perfect example of this approach is the Englishman River estuary on Vancouver Island.
Here on Vancouver Island, as in many places, there's a tremendous amount of development. And along with development, if it's not wise development, a lot of the nature gets literally wiped out. And places that are easy to build are often the flat places, places that have great views near the ocean, and estuaries are some of the first places that are taken out, so to speak, for development and resorts. And if people can enjoy these areas for many years, 10, 20, 100 years, they need to be preserved and protected. One reason why people come here to visit is because of the natural beauty. The Nature Trust is doing a great job. They're well aware of that, and they really have learned how to not only purchase and protect, but also to maintain and manage wildlands of all sorts.
The Nature Trust of British Columbia has been working to secure the Englishman River and estuary for over 30 years to protect the sensitive fish and wildlife habitat in the area. And we've been focused on doing a lot of restoration work, inventory work to deal with invasive species and other things that have been impacting the habitat in the area. Last year, the Nature Trust of British Columbia and our partners worked to remove a historic dike that was bisecting the western estuary that was restricting tidal movement and tidal flows into that portion of the estuary. And over the course of a few months, we removed about 4,000 cubic meters of fill, which then enabled the estuary to start to recover and have natural tidal fluctuations and inundation, and allowing fish and wildlife greater access to the habitat.
The Englishman River is only one of the important projects the Nature Trust of BC has undertaken to conserve the beauty and benefits of our natural surroundings. But our continued success truly depends on you. Your donation will help us continue this vital work, and 100% of your gift goes right back into the very land we love, conserving it for generations to come. By working together, we will continue to keep nature in our future.
We believe that it's really important to maintain wild places for people, for the future, for children, for grandchildren, for wildlife. For all these reasons, it's important to support an organization like the Nature Trust of BC. It's a great group. They do an excellent job, and we have decided to contribute a large part of our estate when it's available. I hope that you'll join me in helping to support the Nature Trust of BC in doing its excellent work in preserving nature.